Lumion new material, advanced glass, pure glass. In the last lecture, we learned about glass material. In this lecture, we will learn about advanced glass material. Advanced glass material has some different sliders than glass material and is useful in some cases different than glass material. Let's discover this amazing type of new material. Let's get back to our scene, go to Material and select that glass object. Go back like this and change it from glass to advanced glass, pure glass. Let's check out its options. First, we have the RGB color of the glass. And in this advanced glass material, changing the glass color is way more realistic than the glass material. As you can see, it gives a feeling of a colored glass like that one. So if we want a color glass, we will definitely use this type of material. Let me choose a darker green color for my glass here, like that, and let's discover its properties. First, we have colorization slider that controls the intensity of that color we chose from RGB and how it affects the glass. Then we have reflectivity to adjust reflections. Then we have internal reflections, a new slider in advanced glass material that adds reflections in the inner parts of the glass, and we can only notice that in glass objects that has thickness and not just a plane. The next slider we have is transparency, and notice now how different it is from the glass material. As with maximum transparency, the glass is still green and transparent. And when we decrease the transparency, the glass is green and opaque. Double-sided works exactly the same as regular glass material. For glass modeled as plans, we need it for the inner side to appear. We will increase the double-sided slider like that, and that issue is fixed. And also, if we look from the exterior side, it differs slightly in refraction like that. Next slider is glossiness, and that controls the glass if it has glossy and shiny reflections like that, or matte and blurry reflections like that. Next slider we have here is frostiness. It is an amazing slider for frosted glass. Increase it and glass become frosted glass like that, and you can't see clearly inside. And combine it with some adjustments in glossiness, we will get an amazing result of frosted glass. Next we have relief slider. Increase it and we will have a wavy bump all over our glass like that. Next we have map scale. Controls the size of that wavy bump to make it bigger like that, or smaller fine bumps like that. Isn't it beautiful? And with those last two sliders, we have beautiful and realistic effects on our glass. And the last slider, force rain streaks, increase it, but nothing happens in the viewport. But if we go to photo or movie mode, set up a photo and add an effects under weather called precipitation. Inside that effect, we have three sliders down here that has pure glass logo next to them. First one controls the density of the rain streaks. Second one controls the size of the rain streaks, and the third one controls the offset of the rain streaks. And that was the advanced glass, pure glass material, the best option for colored glass, the best option for frosted glass, the best option for internal reflections and for bumpy reliefs as well.